Joplin. We will talk with Mary Bridget Davies in just a moment, but first, here she is on stage. Looks like you're having fun up there.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Is it a challenge to become Janis Joplin 6 times a week?
Absolutely, absolutely, because it takes your whole being. You know, she sung from the bottoms of her feet all the way off through the top of her head, and you can't really just come in and go, oh, well, it's a matinee and I'm kind of tired, or you just have to give it away as much as you can every time.
Now, were you a fan of Janis Joplin before you got this role?
Oh, yeah, since I was a little kid. You know, my parents, they were baby boomers. That was their music, you know, and so I was lucky enough that, you know, while I was geeking out to New Kids on the Block, my parents would put their good stuff on and be like, okay, but this is music. And I was like, okay.
It'll be hard for people to believe if they remember that Janis Joplin died in 1970, 43 years ago. 43. At age 27. So I'm wondering, what do you see in the audience? Is it the baby boomers, or is she appealing to a whole new generation?
She actually, yeah, one of my fondest memories is when we had a high school group come. And you know, teenagers are not nice if they don't need to be. You know, I mean, like a real hard sell. And I was like, okay, well, we're just going to do the show. And they were singing along to Mercedes-Benz at the end, and they were having like the best time. And a lot of them blogged because they had to write papers about it and stuff. So they sent them to the theater, and all these kids were like, you know, we really related to her story on the inside and the struggle of like trying to find yourself and just that awkward, you know. How she really related like her, because it was an arts program, you know. So all the kids.
What is that responsibility like, playing someone else?
Because this was someone in real life. You can go on YouTube and pull up footage and compare me side by side. It's a responsibility, because I'm a fan of hers too, and I wouldn't want to come to see a show where someone wasn't really delivering.
And do you feel like you need to perform the songs as they're done on the recordings, or is that what people are expecting to hear?
I think that that's what they're expecting to, they're hoping to hear. And what I try to do is, if like in Piece of My Heart, there's that big scream at the end. Well, I'll make sure I definitely do that. You know, but there was also this freedom that Janis had with her performance, that anytime she sang a song, she never did it the same. So I do get a little wiggle room, and just depending on how hot the crowd is, you know, you can tell how with you they are right away or not, you know, then you can gauge how you're going to do the show.
Is there one song out of those that you perform that stands out, that you really enjoy performing maybe than the others?
Well, for me, it's the song Maybe in the second act, which was a Chantel's, which was a doo-wop song that Janis loved when she was a kid, and then she wound up turning it into like a soul ballad. And it's just a beautiful song, and it was really right before she passed away, when she was really evolving into a fantastic singer, not just like a blues barker in front of a rock band like she was when she started. But Piece of My Heart, it's like halfway through the first act, so everyone's with us. They're like, yeah, cool, okay, it's a cool show. But then they wait for that scream, then they hear it, you know, and we have the 3 backup singers, you know, and a full band with a horn section, and it's great. It's great.
We're going to have to leave it there. Mary Bridget Davies from One Night with Janis Joplin, which is actually more than one night.
Right.
It's through June 2nd at the Milwaukee Rep, and it looks like a lot of fun.
It is.
To see it. If you'd like more information or for ticket info, go to our website, tmj4.com, and click on links.